Welcome on the world view. On today's video tugenzeko in Nigeria tulabe recycling company ne yemipiira awola banga wajjamu obuwaya mupiira babira bagenda gumenyamenya gufuuke rubber then bakolemu different products nga pavers for the compound. This is so wow.
Actually a bit bouncier.
Chalon gora ku screen za world view yatandika recycling company back in 2018. Amanyage ye ifedola.
400,000 tires stockpiled on site.
Agambye emitwalo ana egy'emipiira 400,000 tires. Ekyo kiri very expensive okunganya emipiira egyo gyonna si kyangu. Emipiira ogi recycling kiri very expensive and risky. Kambalekereka video mukanyure paka gye kakoma.
First baby was recycled in October 2020.
The first challenge is removing the steel wires embedded within the rubber. So one of our first investments was this machine called the debeater, which removes them in about 20 seconds. Next, the tires head to this chopper, which cuts each one into 4 or 5 pieces, making them easier to work with. The company can process about 150 car tires per hour. The same things that make tires durable also make them hard to recycle. At the factory outside of Lagos, the shredder rips tires into chunks. These drums crush them into even smaller pieces. Workers rake the remnants over vibrating screens. And large vacuums prevent rubber dust from filling the factory air. Pieces 5 millimeters and smaller fall through. Larger chunks go back through the process and get crushed again. Magnets pull out any remaining metal shards.
So here is the fiber separator where the fibers are being separated from the chrome rubber.
These are reinforcement fibers, usually made of plastic, nylon, or some other synthetic material. Now, all that remains is rubber. The final vibrating screen separates the different sizes. Powder, which will give a softer feel suitable for playgrounds and gyms, and 3 to 5 millimeter crumbles, which are durable enough to use for driveways. To make those pavers, rubber crumbs twirl inside heated mixers. A polyurethane binder helps hold everything together. It took a long time to figure out the right ratio that could work in Nigeria's tropical savanna climate.
A mix or a formulation that would work in, let's say, Europe wouldn't necessarily work here. So, you just have to find what works best.
Dyes adjust the color. A small layer of the colored mixture goes into the mold first. Then the rest of the brick is filled in with undyed rubber mix, which helps cut down on manufacturing costs. Then it is pressed down by hand and loaded onto trays.
After loading it, it's being rolled to the hydraulic press where we press all the mixed material for proper compression.
Finally, it sits in an oven to dry for up to 8 hours. Nigeria's unreliable electric grid means the factory has to make most of the power it uses.
80% of our power is generated internally from diesel power generating sets.
Workers tap the dried pavers out of the molds. On a typical day, they make roughly enough pieces to cover an entire tennis court. Every tire produces about 25 of these dog-bone-shaped rubber bricks. Now, they're ready to ship.
Emipiira babera bamaze gi recyclinga nga bakoze pavers ne bafuna kasente. Ekibuuzo, ono recycling emipiira n'akola pavers za rubber? No, afuna omusenyu mu ntobazi n'akola paver. Anaasevinga, anaakuumya obutonde bw'ensi. Ono alabika ali expensive naye akuuma obutonde. Ekibuuzo ekyo kikulekedde mu comment section. Thank you. It has been World View. I'm out of here.